episode of More the Crew. Now, this episode, we're going to be... Ow. Today, we are going to be talking about some things I've noticed recently that some of you guys might have not noticed. Now, I did mention one of these things in one of my videos earlier, so I just noticed it earlier. I know that wasn't here yesterday, but we'll get to that soon. Now let's get started. Now I noticed some new things here. Some of them might not be new, but I think they might be new, but I'm not sure. And then there's another that I know is definitely something different. Not quite different, but different than before. And let's quickly pick up this landmark. Okay, why not? Oh, what's that? Sorry guys, we're getting really off topic. Mesa Verde. Okay, so we have a couple new things here. First of all, if you look in, here's one of the biggest things here, which we will have later on in the video. But we're first of all gonna look towards some new things here. Now, first of all, I noticed some things that have to do with this island over here. Now, this is very, very minor, but I do not know why, but before, this came right around to, like, here. I know that for a fact. It came to right there. So, and pretty much this was, like, connected. And I mean it. I remember. I'm not a crazy person. But now, it adds a tiny little separate one. And, oh, let me. Don't kick me out of the country. And they also extended this. Now, I'm not really sure about the gap part, at least. But I know for a definitely fact that this came to here. Now, I have a very, very good eye for detail. I'm like one of those detail people. All sorts of like building games, I like having detail. I hate having it just so broad. But yeah. That's one of the smaller things updates. It isn't that big, but still, hey, it's a change. So something happened. Either they accidentally changed some sort of dimension or something, or I do not know what the fuck happened. Now, this is going to be a very short video, so I don't see that much new stuff, but I think because of this quite a bit of stuff that I've talked about, including that island thing, that a secret tiny little new update might have came out that they didn't really notify you about, and wanted you to notice it yourself. Now, I'll tell you guys. Let's go over to our HQ. How about that? Now, and I have very good memory. Very, very good memory. I'm not an old person with Alzheimer's disease. Not to make fun of old people with Alzheimer's disease. I hope I don't get it, then hey, I'm not going to get it. But, no laughing at that, so that's a serious matter. Okay, so, but there is some different things here. First of all, don't be anything with the tuning, since pretty much the tuning is pretty much the same exact price, I think. I'm not pretty sure, but I'm pretty sure the tuning prices are exactly the same. But that's not what we're going to be talking about here. We're going to be talking about, let's go to the right here. For example, here. Now, you guys might notice something funky with this. Now, I collect all sorts of cars. You might already notice these cars right here. But there's something really, really funky called the fact that these two cars plus the Mustang plus the Dodge Challenger, if I'm correct, they were all the same at price. Even though still I already bought the Mustang and the Dodge Challenger. But these are the two things we're focusing on first right now. These used to be like $22,000. Now they're $15,750. Like, I could buy both of them if I wanted to, I think. If I got one more $1,000, I could buy both of them right now if I wanted to. So yeah, they've definitely done discounts on those two cars. Of course, I don't think they've done any discounts on these cars. This might have used to be $399, but they brought it down to $299. I'm not sure. And this might have used to be like $499, $599. And they brought it down to $399. I'm not sure what the fuck happened, but you know. But yeah. So then, here, I don't really pay attention to this car that much. Not that it's a bad car or anything. So let's go away from it. Now, I don't think the cruise credits changed hardly at all. Now, this is the one I've noticed. Since this is one of my planned soon-to-get cars, and it was like $75,000. But now, it's $50,400. And I noticed this since, one, I have very good memory. Two, I'm in the future going to be buying this car. So if I get $20,000 more, I could get this car. But this stuff is pretty cool. This car, I think there was an update with all of these cars. But all the cars I recognize, I know definitely got a discount on them. I'll tell you which ones. But I think all of them got something, except of course the cars who cost crew credits. They might have been attempted edited, like, I think of course the crew credits weren't really edited since they want to keep the crew credits accurate to how much it would be equivalent to, you know, this. So, yeah, you know, like the price of, with the bucks, the crew credits is supposed to be like an equivalent, semi-equivalent thingy, thingy-majig, if you know what I mean. But, okay. This, I think this was more like $350,000, $360,000, $370,000, maybe even more like the $420,000, but I'm not really sure on that one. But still, as I said, I'm pretty much sure that all these cars were updated. Now, these might have been changed a tiny bit, who knows? Now, I know that definitely, I think I remembered, I don't know if I even remember a Kawasaki Ninja. Now, of course I do, but I don't. Since, of course, I've seen it all the time. Most of the bikes I saw that weren't that recent, like the last time I played, like, before the return video, like 4 months ago, I used to pretty much always see these cars. So that isn't even a new vehicle, I don't think. Now, Ducati Monster, I think that was brought down. I think this was like around $300,000. I think these were both like $400,000, maybe $300,000. Or very high 200s. Now this and this. Of course, I don't have Wild Run, but even I noticed this. Even though I don't have Wild Run and I have pretty much no gold motorcycles, since hey, I don't own Wild Run, so I cannot even buy them or get them at all. Since it would say you need Wild Run. But I remember these motorcycles used to be like both the 2015 KTM 450 EXC, which Ford Excursion. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. Derp. And the Indian Scout. Indian Scalp? Indian Scalp. What the fuck? Okay. I meant Indian Scout. They were both the same at price at around like $70,000 or something. And they were like the cheapest bikes, so I was like, oh, if only I'd Wild Run. Or if Wild Run didn't even freaking exist and you could get this even if you didn't have Wild Run. And so pretty much you could get anything you want out of all the stuff that you need Wild Run with. You could just go in and Wild Run exists and you know you could get it. And you could get it. Since I always dreamed, ooh, that's cheap. If only I could get it. But now it's much cheaper, which is good, if I had Wild Run. It isn't that much of a difference to me, though. Now, if I'm correct, the BMW was at like $400,000. This, I think, was like at 500 something thousand, maybe even 600 something thousand. I think at least 500,000. More like at least 450,000. That's what I'm just gonna say. At least 450,000 for this thing. At least 375,000 for this thing. I'm almost tempted to say at least 400,000. I'm not accurate on all this. But one thing I do know is that all these things, I swear to gosh, are up there. I'm just going to continue going over all the vehicles with you that I think I remember, and I remember. Okay, this. I think this is in the $300,000 area. 275 at least, maybe 300,000, maybe more. I remember this one, I think. I think this was like $425,000 or something. Around there. At least $400,000, maybe 370. Yeah, I'm just to be safe, I'm going to say at least 375, but 500,000. I don't think it was near there. At least I don't think it was 500,000 or over. Who knows, it might have been 499,000. But I'm going to say I don't think it's even 475,000. I think it's like, maybe it could have been possibly 450,000 to around 375,000. Somewhere in between of those two things. Okay. My roommate and his wife is going like, why the fuck are you watching porn videos? Oh my gosh. If this was a famous channel, he'd be just pretty much straight out criticized. Okay. But anyways, yeah. I think this might be cheaper. And I completely forgot that there's even such thing as another Alfa Romeo in this game other than that red one. Now you see that's like now like 75,000, which we will come to later on. Like, this might actually be a new car, I'm not sure. Let's see here. Saline. I don't know. Okay. So, this, I think, was like $220,000 at least. Maybe even more, like $270,000. Maybe even at least like $270,000 videos. Like, I do not know. Wait, videos? What the fuck? $270,000 at least, I think. Maybe at least like 250,000. You know, I swear I think it was around 270 more. That, I know the Nissan Skyline is like $30,000 cheaper. If I'm correct, the Nissan Skyline was like $121,000, like somewhere around there. Dodge Charger RT Hemi. I think this car was like, I don't know honestly, like $240,000. This, $205,000 somewhere. I think it was like at least like under 70,000, under 80,000 at least. You know, I think it was a tiny bit above $200,000, like $208,000. You know, at least $175,000 to around $208,000. I'll say perhaps maybe 160. Yeah, the price for this, I think I'll bring it down a tiny bit more, like maybe under 60,000 to like around $208,000. Yeah, see, all this stuff I'm just giving you the best estimate for. Even though some of it I might not know it at all. I might have not even knew the car existed, so I would have just skipped it. 49. I heard of this one. I think this actually became cheaper. I think this was like 60, 70,000 crew credits. Lotus Evora. Don't really even pay attention to that. I think that's like in the 400s though. This I think was like $325,000. I'm not sure that exactly this one, so just ignore my opinions on these two, especially. So most of them I say maybe on. Do not accept them. I'll go back and tell you which ones I'm pretty sure are what I think it is. So, Hey, let's quickly skip the roof. I think the roof is like somewhere $400,000. That's simple. Subaru BRZ. I know went cheaper since that's another one of my target cars to get in the future on this game, which is the Subaru BRZ. I think it was like 220,000, 210, 208,000 maybe dollars. I think it was more like 208,000, 212, 208,000 to 212,000. I think around there, somewhere in the very, very early 200,000s. I already found. I think this was $299. This might have been $399. Who knows? That might have been $499. Who knows? Or that might just been the price. Now remember, this is another one of my potential future cars.
Hi.
Hello, viewer. So quickly. So yeah, that is another one of my cars I'm getting, and I noticed it was incredibly a tiny bit more expensive than the Subaru BRZ, surprisingly. So, the Subaru and this, I think the Subaru's like, as I said, like $208,000 to $212,000, and this was more like $247,000 at the time. Now it's $207,000. So I think this went down like by 40, and yeah, this might have went down like around 40 also.
This stream sucks.
I know, sorry, it's pretty boring. But hey, it's a necessary thing to do so people know about the thing. Sorry that it's so boring, even though I can't figure out another way to make it less boring. I'll try to rush more through it, and then we'll have some fun at the end of the stream. Do not worry. I might even buy a car from this list. No, whatever. Yeah, blah. I the LaFerrari is like $1 million. This earlier is like under 3,000, under 13,000. This is like
Saffel.
Sorry, I don't understand what the Siri-sounding woman said. That's saying in your comments. Okay, I think this is like 460, 420. I'm not sure on that one. This I think was like 280 something.
Cool.
Maserati is another one of my potential cars I might buy in the future. If this which I will show you guys later in the video, the fact that it might possibly say that each day now I might be getting like $11,000 per day. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's what it means, but yeah. Yeah, that. I think this was like 300-something-thousand, maybe 400-something-thousand. This was under 313, more like under 20-something-thousand dollars, perhaps. Maybe 200-something-thousand dollars. Do not know what the heck that is. This might have been like a 20,000.
How do you make money like a job in real life?
Yeah. This money thing is much different. Much more different. Audits, SGs, I don't really pay attention to that. Well, I don't know that. I'm not gonna mislead you guys. I think this was like $600,000. The Mazda. Pagani's on to F. I know that this was like over $1 million. Same exact thing with this Hummer. This Hummer was around $1 million. Now it's $705,000. Rough was like 455 and something thousand, maybe 600. Who knows what the heck? We're getting close to the end, guys. Blah blah. This was like 70, 80, 90,000. And that it was like 50,000. That's a reward. That was like 247,000 or something.
Hey,
Yes, I know. I'm finishing up. Okay, blah 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 blah. I know the Kona Signet was like the most expensive car in the game. It was like, I don't know, like a million, like over a million. I think the Hummer.
what's the secret update?
The secret update is the fact that these prices went down, and the fact that this tiny little island actually made itself a tiny bit bigger, which I'll show you since I don't think we're here around when I show you. So, and we'll discuss the secret update itself more after. I'm right now discussing the contents of the secret update. So, this right here, that, whatever, I think the Lamborghini Aventador is like 800, whatever the fuck it was, 400 something, blah blah. I think this was pretty cheap, if you think of it. Like, this was like $600,000, I think. Now it's down to 400. And I do not know what the heck. Okay, so yeah, and then of course, I cannot really tell you how much the prices of all my cars changed, since you know I already own them, so I didn't really get to see anything from them. But yeah. Let's get out of here, have some more fun. I don't think there's any new cars in the update, except the Alfa Romeo I possibly saw, that second Alfa Romeo. That might be a secret new car, I'm not sure. Well, let's see here. But yeah, pretty much, so far, I've discussed two things that's supposed to be in the secret update. The secret update is pretty much a smaller update that pretty much gave us a discount, and that this guy that didn't see it, where that goes, okay, zoom in, thank you. What the heck is it? This island, I noticed, since I'm such a person for detail, used to go like out to here, and it used to be, actually no, this is a separate island, but it used to only go to here, but it's like they might have made a mistake or something, and accidentally like extended it or something. I do not know why. And I'm pretty sure that that was a tiny bit shorter, this tiny little island here. So yeah, pretty much this update is pretty much a very, very small secret update, since, hey, they cannot get a huge update past everyone's eyes. Everyone would be like, ooh, look, a secret update. Although they're trying to keep this huge update secret, but, we figured out about it. So, they might be making a big update over the long run that's mostly secret, except like cut into chunks, maybe, who knows? Maybe that's what they're planning, making a secret update, but it's in mini its own chunks. But yeah, pretty much this update consists in discounts.
Talk closer to Mike.
But pretty much this update pretty much provides discounts on which you could buy cars better. I haven't really looked at tuning, so I don't know if the tuning is a difference, like actually like buying parts of your car. I will check that out later this episode. We'll take a break, have some fun now, since we need some fun. And yeah, so pretty much discounts on the thing and the extension for the island so far, I know. We'll examine more stuff after. But anyways, let's have some fun. Let's get into fun mode. Let's just do some drifting to gain some money. If I want to, I can maybe, if I want to, try to buy the GT. Since hey, the GT, as I told you, let me quickly throw away all these candy wrappers. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe drift to get $20,000. We'll also do fine, look at some landmarks, which isn't that fun, but it's at least funner than talking all day. My throat's getting really, really tired. And it's literally 11:56 p.m., literally.
Oh god, I shouldn't have said that.
Sorry, I was talking about far away from this TV, so I didn't quite hear you. So I was throwing away some candy wrappers. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do tiny bit drifting and time to landmarks, and then we might do, I don't know, we might have some fun ramming some players. Fine, yeah, let's add in some pure fun after. You know what? I might have some players to ram right here.
It's 1:02 a.m. here in Ohio.
1:02 a.m. Oh. I live in Florida. So it isn't that much of a difference of a time. Really. Okay, these people are trying to prank me or something. I'm hitting you. What type of stinking car does that guy even have? Come on. Get tricked into stopping so I can ram right into you.
No dip, it's like 3 minutes different.
Yeah. Where the fuck? Oh, of course. I think I know exactly what he's doing. Yeah, they're just continuing to like teleport and then go away. So I'm gonna predict the future. I'm gonna go like that. Dang it! What type of stinking cars do those people even have? I bet it's like Lambos. BMW. Okay, that guy, I guess, makes sense. Okay, yeah, let's find some people to ram. Let's go over to Los Angeles. Yeah, since, hey, we do need to have a little fun in the informational video, don't we? Or else it just wouldn't be that good. Just wouldn't be. I'm actually in Los Angeles now. If I'm correct, a major mission happens here at some point in the series, in which you have to like chase people or something. It's like Need for Speed stuff, like similar to I think you could actually find tunnels that go kind of underneath here. And cool to just go like. Oh, come on. Seriously? Don't you agree? That's stupid. Let's see if we can get ourselves above. Wait, let's see if we can go above this. Yes! Okay. I did do play one. Oh, I actually predicted which way would be.
Go in first person driving so you can see the inside, it's cooler.
Okay, wait a sec, let me quickly finish flailing. Oh, dang it. Oh, okay. I have to admit, it is pretty cool being in first person. Usually in my roleplay videos, I do, and by the way, I have started recently. It isn't that good, since I don't, have all that animating that bigger YouTubers have, but but it's like a weird Walking Dead in the Crew series, which is funny as heck. Like Crossroad of the World. I don't know what the fuck that is. I never even heard of it. Okay. Ooh, you know what it's time for, eh? I've never done a speech. Actually, why the fuck did I turn myself around? It's much... Actually, no, I'd like a challenge. Fuck you.
All patrols. A high priority target is being
Remember,
pursued
this
in your
channel contains explicit content.
Receive.
Okay, let's cause as much destruction as possible so I get as much stars as possible.
Roger.
I'm not losing these cops already.
The target. Understood.
Come on, as much destruction as possible.
Target spotted driving west. That's west. We reach it.
Let's get as much damage as possible, just so I can get as many cars on me.
All units, air support will be on scene any second.
Air support is in effect above the target. Pursuit looks
Okay,
good.
air support is a pain in the fucking ass.
Heads up. We're
So
shutting
let's
this guy.
try to escape 5 stars, eh?
Moving to disabled target. Roadblock units are on scene and operational. Understood. All points. Roadblocks are in position on the target's heading. Got a unit dead in the water here, Control. Roger that.
Okay.
We need to
Now
shut
we
it
have the
down. I'm
ultimate
closing in.
thesis. I don't think I'll be able to escape this. This is way too many cops, but hey. Let's try it.
Switch course. Now driving east. 10-4.
Oh yeah, in first person. For you, okay.
Dispatch, roads are blocked on the target's route. Roger. All units be aware. Containment is set up ahead of the target.
Fuel supplies running low, dispatch. Need to wrap this up soon.
Already? Fuel supplies running low? That's just hysterical.
We've gone southeast and we're going southeast. The roadblocks are 1023 on my location, dispatch. 10-4. Containment in effect ahead of the target's last known direction of travel. Going off-road ain't gonna help you, son. Understood.
Okay, I don't think I'll be able to
got no
escape these
choice.
people. I'm
Gotta
gonna go
take
to
him
third
down.
person. Just so be starting
Full
a bit
stop,
easier.
incoming.
No.
impact. He's still on the move. Negative impact. We did not hit him. The roadblocks are in position on my 20. We copy. All units. The road has been sealed ahead of the target.
What the fuck? I just went through that.
Reason 5 is
And I
maintaining
didn't
solid
use my
visual
camera
contact with
trick.
the target vehicle.
I can't see the
Oh
target.
well,
He's out of
me
range.
going through that really gave me an
Received.
advantage.
Canvass the area. and keep us
Oh,
updated.
but they're gonna find me again.
Control, looks like
Because this.
we've almost lost this guy. There he is. I got him covered. Go
See,
straight.
that
Lost
stupid
line of sight
curve.
on the
Good,
target.
I got a full straight.
You have a new priority
No.
call, air support. Info on your screen.
Roger that.
Oh,
Air
no.
support.
Control,
Fuck
target is back in view.
me.
We're on it. Understood. CCB. Repeat. Visual contact with the target has been broken. Roger. Hold while we scan the sector. Target's pulling away, Control. There he is. I got him covered.
Dang it. Oh, that stupid gate. Oh well, I thought going in the water might help me, but it actually got me arrested. Ugh. How funny. And if these lifeguard things aren't
Why
anywhere
does
like
my
planned-
penis spike up every once in a while?
Yeah, me too. I am. Wait, do you actually play The Crew? Let's try to not hit anyone, not even one more scratch. Or how about this? Let's repair it so we actually see all the scratches.
Why does it?
Why does it? What? Okay, never mind. Whatever. I don't really understand what you mean. Why does what? But what? Do you actually play The Crew? And if you do, what?
Yeah, I play The Crew on Xbox One.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I bet you could already see a hint from this what I'm playing it on. Okay. I'm playing on PlayStation 4. I have the Xbox 360 though. I got 2 different generations of Xbox 360. I like the Xbox 360, except for some apparent reason, to me, Xbox One sucks. Xbox 360 is much better in my opinion in terms of Xboxes. In terms of PlayStation, PlayStation 4 is better mostly than PlayStation 3. So it's pretty much for Xbox, the older generation is better than the newer. And for PlayStation, the newer generation is actually better than the older. Even though still, of course, the fact that PlayStation 3 is free online play while you need PlayStation Plus for PlayStation 4. And I know that you guys also require like some sort of like coin.
Why does my penis spike up every time I see something sexy?
I do not know. I think that's like some sort of like. Okay, all people on stream. Time to talk about penises. Okay. But I should maybe edit that out. Of course, everyone who saw this live, of course, will see it forever, but for the people who watch this afterwards, I should edit this out. And I bet almost like end up like Blastophonus HD, just never, ever editing it out. When he says, I'm going to edit that thing out, because it's so inappropriate, and then he doesn't edit it out. So, it's so hysterical. By the way, shout out to
serious.
Blastophonus HD. Yeah, let's see here. I think it's some sort of thing to do with, like, sex appeal or something? I do not know. No, obviously, if you see SpongeBob SquarePants, unless you're gay or something, your penis won't work up. Oh my gosh. I do not know what the fuck I'm saying. Okay. Okay, this video has officially gone weird. I'm actually having help with some of my friends, which I will sooner or later put in some of my videos. I'm having help with having certain things being put up, like spikes in certain areas and stuff like that, some cool things. Maybe even something like this. This video has been weird. They're working on something like that. I don't really know what it looks like yet. It's a surprise, but they're like making something that'll pop up whenever I say this video is weird. Just to pop up something.
My mom sucks on my penis when it needs to settle down.
Okay, nothing appropriateness in this video. Okay. Okay, I think that's enough fun for now. Let's go to our closest HQ. Let's quickly. That's 30 cents, that's $1. Okay. Let's go to our nearest HQ. And then I'll just look at every single type of vehicle on a certain vehicle. And, you know, I'll try to find if I think there's any sort of difference in terms of the parts and the tuning. Now, the stuff before this, I know definitely is new. and is definitely updated. And by the way, I do not know if this is a permanent update or if this is like some sort of like sweepstakes, like a day of cheaper stuff. I think it's permanent, since usually when you
And
have
my
discounts,
dad's penis is huge. He says it can go all the way up. My mom agrees.
oh my gosh. Okay. Stop talking about penises. Okay. Back to the update. Now, I think those are permanent updates, since usually they'd announce the discount to everyone. Even though you don't hardly ever, I don't think there's even such thing as secret discounts. But you, of course, hear of secret updates, of course. You might sometimes hear of. But, yeah, let's go over. Let's. Oh. We're gonna go to each tuner. We're gonna start with the street tuner, then we'll go to the dirt, and so forth, so forth. So. And we'll look at one vehicle. I think it should be the Chevrolet Camaro. We'll be looking at Midtown.
Is there a discount on sex? I could have sex right now, my penis is spiked up.
Okay, I don't think that's exactly what that means. Really. It just means that you're all horny. Or something. Okay, this video is officially turned weird. Okay, so let's. Yeah, there might be a discount on car sex. So say this is a car game after all, so what do we expect? Okay, let's stop talking about appropriate stuff. Okay. Since some
Find me
people-
a sexy motherfucking bitch to hump all night long.
Okay. So we're here at the update. Now, let's see this. Oh well, I'm using the Silverado. Oh well. Okay. Let's just. Now, I might have remembered for street spec vehicles, it actually had been being 475. I think that's what the case was. It wasn't 450. So. That would be cool if I could get like that special girl fed Silverado. But yeah, I think it was like 475 for front bumpers and street specs. How about I'm just gonna look at street specs to know the basic thing of if they have at least adjusted some prices on the thingies. Of course, this is a thing you kind of changed here. $450 from 475, of course. Same thing. 450 with what? That's kind of cool. I'll buy it. Yeah. Those screen. Watch out, it might turn into customization. But yeah. And I will figure out tomorrow if it was a one-day temporary discount. Since if everything isn't discounted still, and of course it's just a weird secret temporary discount or something. Since there's absolutely no news I hear about over it, that's why I'm calling it secret. There might be some news on their website, even though I haven't checked that, but I think it'd be also shown in the game, on the game news when you enter into the game, but it isn't on there, so, you know, pretty eerie. Okay, not eerie, that's technically scary, whatever. Yeah, let's see here. Or $450, $475, $450, $475, $450. Sure, I kinda wanna get this. Okay. Okay, I'm not really that accurate on the performance parts, but could I get anything that improve the performance on this thing? Just wanting you to know. Well, that brings it down by 20. That's very bad. And then weight reduction unbelievably actually adds weight to the car. How funny. Okay. But yeah, guys, there is a slight discount, at least on the visual cosmetic parts. Of course, I don't think there's a discount on car of the color. This might have used to be $3,000. No, I don't think so. I think, yeah, this colors pretty much are all the same. I'm not very that sure about the stickers. But yeah, interiors might be different. Interiors might have used to be like $500,000 for this one. I'm not gonna go too deep into it. It's pretty much front bumper, rear bumper, perhaps rims. I'm not sure. It's pretty much front bumper, rear wing, and hood. And if the car had like skirts or customizable rear wing, which I mentioned, it's pretty much bad customizable skirts on it, slash it does, it shows I already put on. And some other stuff, then I guess it would, you know, the pretty much the rear wings, the hood, the rear bumper, the front bumper, and the skirts. And who knows, there might be some other stuff that are on very few cars, and none of them. And some other stuff that are very, very similar to this type of thing that aren't on any of my cars, that you can't get them on any of my cars. Who knows? But the point in here is that, yes, there is, for a couple of the tuning stuff, there's also a tiny little discount. And I'm pretty sure everyone's getting that super duper good memory. And yeah, we're only looking at street. So I'm judging by the street, I'm not sure. And plus I'm getting kind of tired. So I'm gonna maybe do a part 2 of this, which I'll continue on tomorrow since I'm getting so tired, and we'll look at some other stuff and see. So I'm pretty sure that there is, once again, pretty much on sale of pretty much every single car. And I think every single car, there's sales on every single car now, slash, not really sale if it is discount, so who knows, it might be a sale, it might just be prices drop down, since they're two different things. Sales usually temporary. Price drop down could
all units in the area be advised. Reckless driver spotted, pursue and apprehend.
That's a 10-4.
Okay, wait. Do one more cop chase.
All units be aware. Target priority is switched to associated felon vehicles.
Understood.
We got reports of a mobile felon in the area.
10-4.
All area units, high-speed chase is in progress, local vicinity.
Roger that. pit. Here goes. Moving to pit. I see him. He's headed southeast. I need more cover here, Control.
Hang in there. Additional units just seconds away.
Target located. Back on him. Got a unit dead in the water here.
10-4.
Suspect is leading us southwest. Got eyes on the slippery mother. In pursuit.
Heard and understood.
Unit down. Repeat. Unit down.
Roger that.
Still no visual. There he is. We are back in pursuit.
Acknowledged.
Villain is driving northeast. I repeat, northeast. Brace for ram.
What the fuck? Piece of shit. Fuck cops. Oh my gosh. Fuck you all. I want a rematch. Don't worry, guys. We'll have a rematch with those cops and we'll win against those filthy mother truckers. Next frickin' episode, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. Please subscribe, like, and comment. And I'll see you guys later. Remember, subscribing, liking, and commenting is really, really good support. And also, start sharing. I'd really, really like it. That's also a big support for us here also. And anyways, see you guys later in 5 minutes. So 5 more minutes of stream lessons. I'd like to drive some first person like the guy said. Oopsies, I'd like to drive in some first person like the guy said, plus I kind of feel like it. Before I go to bed for the day, since it's like 12:25 right now. Even though I might not go to bed right away, I might actually like look at my daily spoils, like, you know, like figure out about daily spoils. You guys know what I mean. To level 2. Who the fuck said that? Was that you? Yeah. I don't usually ever fucking hear people say something. You know what, guys? I don't think I've hardly scared that many people today. And if I had, there was like music on earlier today. And I do not know how the heck the music disappeared. I might have turned it off at some point. But I don't remember people ever like yelling at you. I might not be sincere, but I haven't really did that many people out of my way, mostly just during the stream. You know, I think it's because I mostly have music on, you know. If you guys play it and you guys do a lot of times of going into people and you don't have radios on, tell me if that was, if people were actually talking to you, were in before, or if you think it might be a new thing. I think it might be a new thing, it might not. And we'll examine more on that. That's pretty interesting. Tomorrow in the next episode. Which will air at around like, depends on what time I wake up. Well, I'll say like 2 o'clock for after round. I'll say. Watch it. What the hell? Hey.
Hey, I'm walking here. Oh,
Hey! A psychic. What the hell? Do you even know who I am? I knew I should have just stayed at home today. Watch it! Whoa! Hey! Jeez! What the hell? Jeez! A psychic. Watch it!
I technically ran her over.
oh man!
Hey!
Whoa, gee!
Jeez!
Mother of...
Jeez! What the hell? You only asshole! Jeez! I knew I should have just stayed at home today. Anybody get that maniac's license? Hey, you! You're gonna pay my therapy bills, you jerk!
Fuck you, lady. I can't know why, but always the ladies who look like her always are the ones who have the long sentences, while the ones that don't look like her, and mostly the men also, you don't really see the men saying stuff that much. Not to be mean or anything, but that's okay. Guys, guess what it's time for? Wait a minute, what the fuck? That's right. Oh, piece of shit. Oh, my this. I'm gonna get into my Volkswagen Golf GTI later on. The last time I'm gonna get smashed by a train is by, you know, a different way. With the Volkswagen Golf GTI. We have lots of jokes going on in this one. There's actually this comedy we're going through. That was so stupid. Like the worst comedy I ever thought of. Okay. Well, guys, let's quickly just go get this landmark. And then we'll be done with having fun for this episode. It's 12:37, so I will wait until like 101 or something. Hello. I'll wait till it's like 101 or something. And then I'll check to see if my truck is still supposed to go for it. Well, guys, we're not gonna mark it out. follow with. Anyways, guys. Just stop that. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. Please subscribe, like, and comment. It really assists us so much. A lot. And I'll see you next time. Peace out. And hope you enjoyed the information on what I think is Ubisoft adding a secret update into the crew just today. And, by the way, I'm not fully confirmed on this. This might just be a discount part of this stuff. But I'm pretty sure it seems a lot like it's permanent. I will confirm it later on if it is most likely a secret update. I'll confirm it to be much better or much worse later on. But yeah. See you guys later.